Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you an audio commentary between Team Pokeroff and Team Wemade Fox. So we do have Pokeroff, it's going to be Pokeroff Jade as the teal Night Elf player spawning over here at the 10 o'clock position, and Pokeroff Cast spawning over here on the bottom left hand at what I call the 8 o'clock position. Once more we have Wemade Fox Soccer as the orange orc player, and spawning over here at the 5 position, and finally back over to Wemade Fox Moon spawning over here at the 2 o'clock position. This is a 2v2 matchup, and I expect a lot of action, and it'll just be interesting to see where this goes. Generally the style of Pokeroff doing a nice Ancient of War really early on to try to get some harassing, getting some extra hits in, and Moon forced to build an Ancient of War early as well. Anyways, back to Wemade Fox. Wemade Fox's general style is they tend to play like a single 1v1 game, but on at two and both at the same time. So they generally have heroes that do not work really well together. A Demon Hunter and a Blade Master are typically 1v1 heroes. And meanwhile, let's see what Cass is getting an Archmage, and we have a Demon Hunter coming in from Jade. So both players going pretty much with the standard, or with, excuse me, this the normal 1v1 strategies, and nothing with any aura abuse of that sort. Jade is going to get this Ancient of War up just a split second before Moon does, and that Ancient of War should start beating up on that second Ancient of War as well, and we'll see if it really is going to make a difference. The Archmage is already out and is going to get Militia creeping with, I believe, 6 Militia, and going to try to take out this particular creep, the Rock Golem camp, waiting to try to make sure that he gets that, I think, that Mud Golem first, and let's see what he's going to go for. He's going to try to go for that Mud Golem that casts slow, and then switch over to the Rock Golem that drops the good items. Over here, back on the main side, we do have Moon fighting against and 2 Ancient of Wars just battling out, one rooted and one uprooted, so both are just exchanging blows. Moon's Ancient of War is eating a tree, so it does have a little bit more health, and now we have another Ancient of War coming down from Moon as well, and a Hunter's Hall. Yeah, a Hunter's Hall being built to the south. The Archmage is currently sitting at level 2. It looks like he picked up a Tome of Experience, along with the Boots of Agility +6, and the Blade Master is going to come in and get in some free hits, trying to get that Peasant. Nice pathing coming in from Kaz to try to block Wemade Fox Soccer's attempt, but it's not going to matter as the Peasant is going to go down. Now we're trying to get a surround on the Blade Master. Blade Master is going to be stuck in some trees and is going to be forced to wind walk, so trying to get a couple more hits in. Kaz is going to be able to squeeze back there, and Kaz is going to be unable to really continue the chase. Archmage is to see if he's going to be able to switch it out. Oh, nice move coming in from Kaz. Kaz being able to move that water elemental, even though he took one down, to force him to do a teleport. Meanwhile, back over here we have 2 Demon Hunters fighting each other. Jade has a little bit less hit points, most likely because Moon has been using Moon Wells, so able to get some additional health between those fights. The mana on both of those are pretty much exactly the same, most likely exchanging mana burns. And Archmage now trying to continue some creeping, wants to get to level 3, just needs one more kill. If he gets that one kill, and yes, gets to level 3, so now he has level 2 water elementals, which will play really importantly into the second stage of the match. We do have Kaz now spawning to, or attacking the tier 2. Tree of Ages being built by Jade, and Moon still sticking in tier 1, only 26 over 40 food, and Stronghold being upgraded. Now, so much action all around the map. We have a Scroll of Town portal coming in from Kaz, so Kaz was forced to teleport back to the north side? Yeah, the north side, and is going to use some of the Moonwell water, Moon Juice, in order to heal himself right now. Did pick up a Dust of Appearance, and so much action as both players are not really. Both players are just using different tactics, and Moon now coming in with 3 Wisps, so we may see some Ancient of Wars or Ancient Protectors being dropped down. Yes, triple Ancient of Protectors being built, and yes, so 3 Ancient of Protectors, and we'll see how that plays out. I don't think Jade can see that far really, and the Blade Master is just taking some of the attention away. Meanwhile, back over to the north, we have a single Ancient of War being built off to the side, so the Ancient of War trying to produce some Huntresses as well. There is no Ancient of Wars in the base currently, so Jade is going to be in a little bit of problem. A single Huntress does see this and is now trying to take down some of the take down the ancient protectors over here, but there are some huntresses now coming back in, so main fight going to be happening in Jade right now, as Kaz and Jade is trying to fight off these ancient protectors. The level 2 water elementals are going to be of big importance, as they're able to do a lot of piercing damage right now, and this ancient protector rush is going to fail. So all of them are going to be forced, and Moon is going to have to come up with a different strategy. So good morale booster for Kaz and Jade, as they were able to stop those ancient protectors. Both players hiding their hunters all around the map. We have a single or dual Ancient of Wars coming in from Moon, and we have Jade with a single Ancient of War. Ooh, a nice surround, and the Archmage is most likely going to fall. Yes, does go down. So we do have Jade now going to go ahead and come back to the base. Archmage forced to be retrained at level 3. And we have a Shadow Hunter now being traded from Fox Soccer. So we have a Naga Sea Witch coming in from Jade. Wow, there's so much trying to cast at one time. I'm trying to slow down my talking, but with so much to talk about, I may have to try to speed it up. Now we do have a keep now being currently built, and arcane sanctums, double arcane sanctums, a single arcane sanctum, arcane vault, and workshop being built right now. We do have a bestiary being built, and a spirit lodge, so classic build coming in from the orc player. And Moon now trying to get in double ancient of wars and getting a tree of life to the bottom to do a natural expansion at their natural expansion right now. We do have a creep jack coming in, so not a creep jack, but Moon forcing Jade to try to run back to his base to protect it. A single Demon Hunter now coming back in, and we have Moon trying to run away, but Jade is in there with that Naga Sea Witch, and the Naga Sea Witch is doing a lot of damage. Jade now trying to chase down Moon's Demon Hunter, but it is going to be able to escape right now, and units are coming back left and right, and ooh, a quick Hex on the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter of Jade now trying to chase down units. The additional mana burn on the unit on the Shadow Hunter, and Moon's Demon Hunter now trying to run away, gets to level 2 for some additional hit points, and is going to be able to run away. Meanwhile, we do have Moon trying to stop an additional Ancient of War being produced at the same time. Jade losing Jade and Moon both losing Huntresses left and right. No, that Huntress still at 27 hit points, trying to run back right now. And Jade is just doing a good job. Trees are uprooted, trying to do some additional damage, and Moon is going to take down this Ancient of War with little to no effort right now, as Jade is currently sitting at 32 over 40 food and has a much smaller army. The Archmage, or dual what is this, Ancient of Lore and Ancient of Wonders being built outside of the base, and we do have Rifleman now coming in from Kaz. So Kaz trying to pull some of those units back. We have a quick Hex coming back in, and Rifleman is going to go down from Soccer, but we have Jade now trying to push back in, trying to get that low level Shadow Hunter, and we have that Rifleman now going to go down. Level 3 Archmage is now back in play, and level 3 Blade Master just hit level 3, does have a Boots of Speed and dual Circlet of Nobilities right now. Archmage coming in with a single Dryad, a pretty good army on both sides, and the Tree of Life is now uprooted, and we're going to have an expansion attempt from Moon. So Moon is going to go ahead and expand to this position and probably feed some additional mana, feed some additional gold. No, not at this point, as we are taking the Tree of Ages already, and people pinging all around the map, not quite sure what they're doing. We do have the Fox Soccer, and now trying to creep out this Goblin Merchant Shop, and is going to go ahead and take down that Warlord with little to no effort. Meanwhile, we have Jade and Cass trying to stick together and make sure they're not creepjacked, but at this time, they probably need to spread out a little bit more to get additional map control. Moon does have an expansion, now entangling the Goldman and getting an Ancient of Protector to the bottom left-hand side. Please stay tuned for part 2 of this replay between Wemade Fox and Pokeroff here on Twisted Meadows.